What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of TCD News. In this one, we're talking about the announcement NECA made that they're going to be releasing the ultimate Santa Leatherface. And yes, I said that correct. That is the Santa Leatherface.
Come on, who even asked for that toy? Such a stupid toy, right? Whatever, I guess I'm the only one that thinks it's stupid.
We're going to also be talking about the NECA Fortnitemares action figures that they're coming out with, the set of 3. So let's get up close with these and jump in and see if NECA's going to really start making a brand new holiday horror collection for us to start collecting, like Freddy Krueger, Jason, and Michael Myers. Are they going to have a Santa version? Let's jump into it. NECA has officially revealed the ultimate Leatherface Santa Claus action figure that's going to be releasing in Q4 of 2026. Now with this one, it's definitely an interesting one because unlike some of the previous ones that we've seen, the Leatherface never actually was in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie or TV show. So this is a complete original design by NECA. Here's what it comes with in the box. You get the Santa suit with the festive tie. You get the Santa hat, the apron, chainsaw, hammer, cleaver, knife, turkey dinner, serving platter, the intestines, the meat spread, his bracelet, a stocking, interchangeable hands, and a set of interchangeable heads that is Mrs. Claus or Mr. Claus and Mrs. Claus's head. It's loaded with plenty of accessories on this one, and honestly, NECA really went above and beyond with the horror theme holiday mix that they've been doing. This is where things get a little interesting. We've already seen the ultimate holiday Chucky action figure and the Bloody Santa Art the Clown action figure, which they're supposed to be coming out with the non-bloody version 2. And now they have the ultimate Santa Slay's Ghostface action figure, and now they're releasing the ultimate Santa Leatherface action figure. The big difference with this though is the holiday Chucky and the Art the Clown were both based off of parts in the movie and TV shows of both. So Ghostface Santa and Santa Leatherface never were released in a movie or anything like that. So this is all original concept designs by NECA. So the question becomes, is this the beginning of a horror themed holiday action figures that NECA is going to be releasing? Because if NECA is willing to put Leatherface in a Santa Claus outfit, who's next to come in the Santa Claus outfit? Are we going to eventually see a Freddy Krueger Santa, or a Santa Michael Myers, or a Santa Jason Voorhees, maybe even a Santa Hellraiser, or Santa Predator? Honestly, it feels like NECA is really testing the waters to see how this one does. If these sell well, I wouldn't be surprised if NECA started coming out with holiday theme annually. It would just be nice if they came out with it around Christmas. Now I want to hear what you guys have to say. Are you interested in the original holiday designs, or do you prefer figures that came from actual movie appearances? So do you care if this was never released before in a movie, and if they make a Santa Claus Freddy Krueger, is that something that you want? Moving on from the Leatherface Santa Claus, everybody's been talking about him, but now let's talk about the Fortnitemares figures that are coming out. NECA also announced something else from the Fortnitemares Collection, and these are scheduled to be coming out in Q4 of 2026. This wave includes 3 characters, 3 iconic movie characters. You have Leatherface, which is looking nice, and then you have Billy the Puppet from Saw. And then we're looking at the Michael Myers. I talked about him last week on the last week episode. But the thing that's really interesting with me is if you played the Fortnite video game, then you know that these aren't the only horror icons that were in the video game from the Fortnitemares edition. The game also featured characters like Jason Voorhees, Art the Clown, and Ghostface. So, is this the first wave of a Series 1 that we're seeing now, and are we going to see a Series 2? And if we see Series 2, is it already lined up for the next 3 characters of having a Jason Voorhees action figure and an Art the Clown Fortnitemares version, and adding on to that a Ghostface one? And are they going to stop there? There are actually 3 other versions of the horror icons that were in it. The Fortnite included the Grabber from the Black Phone, Alan Wake, and Jack Skellington, from the Nightmare Before Christmas, but do they have the license on those to even be able to come out with them? I know they've come out with Jack Skellington ones before, so that would be interesting. So could these eventually be coming from NECA as well? Another bonus that people didn't know, or that you might have known, but each Fortnitemares figure includes a special digital code that unlocks Fortnite in-game cosmetics, such as weapon wraps, emotes, and other digital content. If you're on both collector and a Fortnitemare action player or Fortnite player, you would be happy as hell to get these then in your collection and for the video game. So personally, I think that NECA is trying to really try something interesting here with the holiday horror lineup, and is expanding beyond movie accurate releases. It's a completely original concept that opens up figures that they're able to do that never were released before. So that is very interesting on if they start adapting a lot of different action figures into different versions of whatever they can run with within their license. So the question for me is, for you guys, is the Santa Leatherface going to be a hit? Will the holiday horror lineup be an annual NECA line that starts coming out? Are the Fortnitemares action figures just the beginning? Are they going to have a Series 2, Series 3? If you enjoyed today's episode of TCD News, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that ring notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest news, reviews, unboxings, fake versus real comparisons, and everything happening in the world of collectibles. As always, this has been the Collector's Review, and I'll see you on the next one. Now, head down to the comments and answer those questions. Till next time, we out. Peace.